Hi, my name is Jenny Granger. It's 6th of February. Oh, sorry, and this is Lila. This is Delilah, her name is. Delilah is the new arrival in our home. She arrived with us about 3 weeks ago, and we rescued her from a local rescue centre, and she's a lovely girl. Samson, 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 come on, come over and say hello to everyone. So this is Delilah, she's 4 months old, and this is Samson, who we got from the same rescue centre. Samson, as you can see, is a bit of a giant, and he is 2.5 years old. And Samson's had a rough old 3 weeks of it, because this little bundle of joy has been foisted into his world, and he's had to get used to it. He's had the place to himself. He's had me and Owen to himself for 2 years since we got him, and the first sort of week or so he just kind of looked at us. What is this strange creature that's coming in? He hasn't been used to other dogs at all, never mind a little love sucker like this one. And she was jumping all over him and biting his tail and biting his ears and things, which you'll probably see. So I wanted to introduce you to them because they're part of my family. And unlike some of you who are watching this, I don't have 4 kids running around and school runs to do anymore and things. My daughter Georgia is 18. She's pretty independent. She's at university in Belfast, has her own house, comes and goes, and she's great. Owen's kids are all not kids, they're all adults now, so they're all independent. So really, I just have me and Owen to look after, and he looks after himself most of the time, and Samson and Delilah. So that's my little family, and these are my only dependents really anymore. So it makes this whole idea of taking a gap here much easier. And last night I finished work. I just have my work week for February. That's it, I'm done. I've worked pretty solidly for the last 8 days. I've seen 18 clients in Belfast and Dublin. I've run the Positive Living Network in Belfast and Dublin. I've been to Derry to give a talk to a group of businesswomen. I've worked with 3 of my Law of Attraction groups, so I've run 3 courses as well over those 8 days. So yeah, it's kind of been intense, but I've had great support, you know, and I suppose that's what I wanted to talk a little bit about today, is that if you're wanting to make any kind of change in your life, the way I am with taking this gap here, it's really essential that support is actually one of the first things that you think about. You know, you need the support of the people around you, so I need Owen's support, I need my daughter's support, you know, that's really crucial because I've been working pretty much solidly for the last 8 days, and Owen's been puppy sitting and looking after Delilah and trying to get her settled in and making sure that Samson doesn't kill her. And he's been looking after the house and really picking up the slack, you know, because we're a great partnership, so we normally do everything 50-50, but my 50 hasn't been going in really this week at all. I've been concentrating on work. The plus side of that, of course, is that for the next 2.5, 3 weeks until the end of the month, I'm here and I'll be doing most of it and enjoying it. So that's one form of support, you know, making sure that you have a good support team around you if you're wanting to make changes. The other type of support then is supporting yourself, and this is where I think a lot of people fall down, myself included in the past, you know, with trying to make positive changes in life. Sometimes we don't support ourselves very much, you know, we kind of make life really hard for ourselves. I remember somebody saying to me about 10 years ago, you're making really difficult choices for your life. And I was like, yeah, I am. I was making my life really difficult. So now I'm learning much more about how to support myself in amongst change. So for instance, today is a great example of it. I finished work last night at about 9 o'clock. I came home, I was really pretty wrecked, pretty tired after quite an intense few days. And this morning I had a bit of a, well, not really, a bit of a short lie-in, and then I supported myself by going to my yoga class, which I love, on a Thursday morning. And I've just been shopping, food shopping, and I've got loads of really good nutritious food in, which supports me. One of the other things that I've been doing this week while I've been working is making sure that my nutrition is really good, making sure that my sleep patterns are good, making sure I'm getting to bed on time, making sure when I'm not working that I'm able to relax really deeply, you know, whether it be having a nice bath or reading a book or just not trying to do too many things as well. And so the rest of today looks a bit like this. I mean, a lovely bird song in the garden, blue skies. The dogs and I are going to go out for a walk. I'm going to have a bit of a siesta this afternoon, lie down, read a book, and really kind of recharge my batteries a bit after the last few days, and treat myself with a bit of tenderness. That's a word that's very important for me at the moment, tenderness, because I can be kind of tough on myself. I can push myself, and so I'm very capable and very resilient, very strong. But for me, I suppose now it's really about being a bit more tender with myself and being a bit more gentle and recognising that, okay, my energy levels might be a bit down at the moment. I've had a great week. I've loved every second of it. I love my work. But yeah, I'm a bit tired today, so I'm just going to take it easy. And I've learned that over this period of time, and I guess as this year goes on, as I have my work weeks in the middle of my gap year, that I probably will support myself, learn how to support myself even better in those work weeks and after those work weeks. So, you know, I have very little in the diary for the next 2 or 3 days other than self-care, which is pretty cool. So I hope that helps, and if you are thinking about making some changes yourselves, first of all, you know, think about who do I need to support me? How do I need to support myself? Do I need professional support? Do I need a coach? Do I need a counsellor? Do I need a mentor? Do I need to go and do a course that's going to support me? Do I need to learn something or read something or listen to something that's going to support me? And having that kind of ongoing support in your life is just so important. Friends, obviously, really important as well. And people who are on your side. So work out who your team is, but most importantly, you have to lead the team. So make sure that you're supporting yourself, and that'll make change much easier. So I hope you have a lovely few days. Thanks to everybody as well for all the really positive feedback I've been getting about these videos. It's been lovely. I'm getting feedback from all over the world, and it's kind of exciting as I sit here in my little garden in County Down. It's exciting to think that people all over the world are watching this. So thanks for your feedback. Please share the video via Facebook, Twitter, all the rest of it. I want them to go out and inspire as many people as possible. And if you want to make sure that you get the next video, or you're updated and notified when the next video comes out, just subscribe underneath here on the YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Fresh Start Coaching, and you'll get a notification through when I post new videos up. So have a really lovely couple of days. I certainly am going to. I have my cup of tea, saying tea tastes better outdoors. I'm going to be relaxing here for a little while before we go out for a walk, and look after yourself. Treat yourself with a bit of tenderness this weekend. Cheers.